With a sensitive topic like pet obesity, trying to enact change in a client who isn't ready can easily alienate them or put them on the defensive. While I don't want to lose them or the chance to help their pet, neither do I want to imply that unhealthy weight gain is harmless. It's about finding some common ground, a shared goal, like our shared commitment to the health and well-being of their pet. The first step is establishing the pet's body condition score. I use Purina's 9-point body condition system, or BCS. It's an easy-to-use tool that's been validated to assess body composition. Using the BCS gives us a common language and helps the veterinarian have a conversation with the owner about an overweight pet without ever mentioning the word obesity. Saying, "Your dog has a body condition score of 7 and he will be healthier at a 5 takes the emotion out of it and lets us focus on our shared goal of their pet's health. When it's easier to talk about, it's easier to treat. There are several videos demonstrating how to perform the BCS on Center Square. The next step is to determine the client's readiness to change. This will allow me to implement the right intervention at the right time and greatly improve the clinical outcome. For example, I mentioned to a client that her pet has gained a few pounds. If her response was, "I think he's cuter that way," that's a client not ready to make a change. So what do I do next? Prescribing an action plan to a client that isn't receptive is an exercise in futility. What I can do instead is plant a seed by saying something like, "I see Gracie has gained another 2 pounds. I'm worried enough about her weight that I want you to bring her back in a month for a weight check." This way, without pushing too hard, I've demonstrated my concern for their pet without alienating the owner, and I've kept the owner coming back. In a second scenario, let's say I pointed out that weight gain and they've answered, "Yes, I know Rocket is a little on the heavy side. It's just hard to watch what he eats." In this case, the client may not be ready for an action plan, but at least they're aware of the condition. So a good follow-up question would be to explore their challenges. I might ask, "What barriers stand in the way of changing that?" And then I'd be happy to talk about some possible solutions when you're ready. A third scenario is when they reply they're ready to talk about their pet's weight. This is a client that's open to making a change, and so we can implement an action plan today. Success is about implementing the right intervention at the right time. The video titled "Determining a Client's Readiness to Change" is a great resource on Center Square.